We are at the Wesley Bolin Plaza in downtown Phoenix. You can see it there in the distance. And we're actually near the state capitol, which is that way. We'll be going to the Capitol building here shortly. But this is pretty cool. This is an actual anchor from the USS Arizona. And it's got a list of all the people who died that day during the attack of Pearl Harbor.
This is a memorial for World War II, and these are 2 gun barrels, one from the USS Arizona.
This one's Arizona, right?
Yes,
yeah.
The USS Arizona, and from the USS Missouri, and it signifies like the beginning and the end of the U.S. involvement in World War II.
Yeah.
Because the Arizona was sunk at Pearl Harbor, and then apparently the Japanese surrendered aboard the USS Missouri, and that of course was the end of World War II.
So yeah.
It took 9 minutes for the USS Arizona to actually sink, and that's why there are 9 blue sets in the...
Yeah, 9 of these blue... Yeah, they represent each minute.
Like the ship's hull.
They represent each minute the ship sunk?
Yes, the 9 minutes it took to sink, and it's in the shape of the ship's hull. So
the beginning of the war and the end of the war.
It's cool.
Represented by... What are these? Big guns, right? Gun barrels, yeah. Really big gun barrels. Interesting.
Really big guns.
Because they surrendered on the USS Missouri. Okay. That's pretty interesting. Well, ain't that the truth? What is it? Looks like a bell. Doesn't say what it is.
I'm sure it does something.
The Korean bell.
It's dedicated to those Arizonans.
Due to their lives in the Korean War. So, all right. The Korean bell. It's got a dragon on top.
That's why it looks different to us.
Huh?
That's why it looks different to us, because it's made in Korea.
Oh, it's made in Korea? Well, this is a nice display. It's in recognition of Navajo code talkers, which we all know that instrumental with their code and helping win the war. I think that's pretty cool, pretty awesome if you ask me, especially since I'm part Native American. Anyway, there's some sort of protest over here, so we're gonna go tour the Capitol first, and then we'll come back out and see what's going on. One of the things we're going to do on this trip is visit every state capital, and we are in Arizona, in Phoenix, which of course is the state capital of Arizona, and this is the outside of the building. We're getting ready to go in. We're actually also very close to the airport, as you can tell. Airplanes going constantly. Yes. So sorry about that, but yeah, we're on the grounds here. Very pretty. They've got a lot of the indigenous plants, cactus, that grow here all over the state, which I gotta tell you, it's driving through the state, it's really beautiful. The desert, the Sonoran Desert. So anyway, we're gonna go in here shortly. There are some protests, it looks like, over there. We're gonna head over there in a little bit and see what's going on. And anyway, here we go. We're gonna head to the inside of the Capitol. Now, I don't know if you can see that on top. What did that guy say that was? Winged Victor. Something victory. Winged Victory.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to try to zoom in on it, see if we can see it. So you can see that on top of the dome. Interesting. But anyway.
Oh, there's people.
Huh?
You see the people on the roof?
Yeah, there's guys working up there. And it looks like a high school field trip. So we're going to have to dodge those guys. And there's some protesters over there. They're not sure what they're protesting. They're heading back over there. We'll go over there in a little bit and see what's going on. But in the meantime, we're gonna check out the interior of the Arizona State Capitol. What's that?
I was just reading the sign.
Oh, what'd the sign say?
It's just that all I read was freedom over fear.
Yeah, there's some protesting going on. You can see there's more people over there. You can hear them hollering. But we're gonna go check out the interior of the Capitol first, and then we'll go see what's going on over there. All right, so we're inside the rotunda of the Arizona State Capitol. Always a cool seal on the floors of these buildings, huh?
I wonder what that means.
Of course, looking up the rotunda.
There's another whole one out there.
Yeah.
Well,
It's a shame
they
we
got-
don't have a little more time.
they got a Martin Luther King little exhibit here, but I'm wondering if they have pictures of the governors of the state of Arizona. Usually you can find some pictures of the governors. But they do have a kind of small, but a bit of a, what would you call it? A little display for Martin Luther King.
Yes. Civil rights.
Yeah.
Dr.
Dr. King visits Arizona. This is a model of the USS Arizona, which of course was sunk at Pearl Harbor. And they've got a whole area here dedicated to the ship. Yeah, there's the famous punch bowl. So anyway, what's the significance of this punch bowl?
Well, apparently this is the punch bowl from the USS Arizona, and the only reason it survived the sinking is because it was out being cleaned at the time. And they would use
okay.
this at state dinners, I believe.
And it has, what does it have on it? It has some of the cactus, and it's engraved with the Grand Canyon and the Roosevelt Dam.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's beautiful.
This is a flag that was sunk with the ship at Pearl Harbor, and I guess it was retrieved,
Yeah,
salvaged from the ship.
that's cool.
Yeah. All right, we're up on the second floor. You can see the rotunda here. Where do we go? I know there's something else to see up here. This painting is The Spirit of Arizona. It's painted in 1913. So it's on display in one of the wings here in the Capitol. All right, so we're on the third floor now of the rotunda. Suffragist. Arizona voting rights for women.
Said in 1910, Arizona's newly written constitution did not include women's voting rights because it was feared that President Taft would reject Arizona's bid for statehood. Well, that's bullshit.
An antique voting booth. And of course the 15 Arizona counties. 1906 protest banner. 1906. Against,
they
didn't
won
want to,
statehood.
against, becoming a state.
I think it became a state in 1912. I think that's what I read.
This room is dedicated to Sandra Day O'Connor, who was the first female Supreme Court Justice.
Oh, cool.
Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
It took till 1981.
Yeah, took till 1981. So we're on the fourth floor now. The top floor of the Capitol building here in Phoenix, Arizona. There's a model of it. The House Gallery. So this is where they used to,
Yeah.
where the public would watch the House of Representatives. Actually, we were just down there.
Oh, duh, we were.
It's a high school, looks like a high school field trip here, obviously. Well, these are the stairwells from floor to floor. I like the wrought iron. That looks pretty nifty, huh? So here we are back on the second floor. Well, the building's pretty inside. Kind of small. We were just at the Texas State Capitol, what, 2-3 weeks ago in Austin. That building was gigantic. This one's much, much smaller, but it is nice, and lots of interesting rooms to explore. We explored some of them. They devote a lot of time, as you saw, to women's voting, so there you go. But anyway, there's people protesting something over here, so we're gonna go see what that is. You figured out what it's about yet?
Not completely, but what I've seen, I saw inside the trucks something about vaccinations. I think they're against like forced, required requiring vaccinations.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm guessing. Because they're libertarians apparently. So.
Huh.
I briefly felt out of place politically.
Well, you know, Biden is trying to do a vaccine mandate. Not everybody's agreeing with it, obviously.
However,
So
I understand.
we'll see what's going on.
I understand why they don't believe in forced vaccination.
Yeah, I get it too. If you want it, get it. If you don't,
It
don't.
hasn't been tested long enough, you know?
Agreed. I mean, we've both been vaccinated, but you know, at the end of the day, if you don't want to do it, don't.
basically nothing's ever really heard in court, and if it is, I don't know. Anyway, I'm on the Legal Advisory Council for the Truth for Health Foundation.
So I'm just going to cruise around this protest.
My own organization.
Kind of
Called
see what everybody are saying.
Based on local action and ways to seek justice and protect our children. So just backtrack a month and handle it like that. And if someone is trying to
Is it? Well, there it is. Pretty big crowd, obviously against vaccine mandate, and that's their right. I'm not saying I disagree with them. Yeah, you?
Oh, no.
Even though we're both vaccinated, but I mean, I don't think you should force anybody to get it if they don't want to get it. So
No.
I kind of see the point of what these people are
No, I
have to say
agree
here.
with that.
We're gonna head back to the car. Head back to the hotel room. Interestingly, there's no counter protesters. See that?
I know.
Nobody here for the vaccine, or for the vaccine mandate. I'm surprised at that. I'm surprised there's not anybody here saying, hey.
Because it seems like this was very well advertised. Look how many different people are speaking.
Yeah, lots of people here.
So people had to have known about it beforehand. You know, selling stuff, obviously. You know.
Some police over there, but they're just kind of staying chill, it looks like. All right.
They don't need them. Nobody
Cool. Well, that's it. That's all the time we have to be on the Arizona Capitol grounds. So we're going to head back to the hotel room now. Well, you done swimming? It's really hot here in the hot tub.
Hot tub?
Yes.
Is it the warm tub?
How was the pool?
Or is it the tepid tub? No, the pool's actually kind of warm. Like
Not as hot as this hot tub, though, huh?
No, the hot tub's kind of hot.
I know, it's easily over 100 degrees.
Oh, you really think so?
Oh yeah, it's like 102, 103.
Did I make it go,
rather warm.
go up when I got in?
Oh yeah, of course I did. You're right at it. It's steaming now.
I'm sure.
As soon as your bottom touched it.
I'm sure. I'm sure. Stop lying.
Did you go get the laundry?
Oh, what? I'm a woman. I have to do the laundry.
No, you don't have to do it. I told you I would do it.
Well, now you're asking me if I've done it.
Well, you said you were going to do it.
I'm very insulted. I don't like these gender roles.
Damned if I do, damned if I don't.
I don't like these gender roles at all.
You don't like these gender roles? Well, I'm happy to do the laundry from this point on.
Good.
Yeah? Is that okay? I'll do the laundry from now on.
Okay, that's better.
Huh?
That's better.
I'll just do your laundry, okay? Are you gonna get in the water? Do it. Feels good. It's hot.
I'm in the water. I was about to
Not
say
really.
I was about to say I'm in the laundry.
Huh?
I was about to say I'm in the laundry. I'm in the water.
Oh, you're getting in there a little bit, aren't you?
It's kind of hot.
It is kind of hot, isn't it? Okay, our stay in Phoenix is over, and we stayed at the Fairfield Inn and Suites. And what'd you think?
For the most part, I really liked the hotel, especially because it was a good price. The only thing we weren't crazy about was the breakfast, but the gym was large and well equipped. The rooms are nice and clean and new, and bathrooms big. And see, like the pool and the hot tub are great. So I really liked the place. The breakfast was like, eh.
Yeah, I would agree with her. It's overall a really nice place. It's a new property, nice and clean. Great pool that's heated. Hot tub. Yeah, really hot tub. A nice big gym to work out in. And the only thing that didn't care for was the breakfast. It had microwaved eggs and bland sausage, no potatoes of any kind.
I don't think they were microwaved.
Yeah, they were microwaved. And, you know, of course I had a little bit of cereal and oatmeal and that kind of stuff, but, you know, no meat of any kind. And
yeah, they had sausage. Actually,
I
I really liked the sausage.
No potatoes, I'm sorry, no potatoes of any kind.
The sausage was the pretty good part, I thought.
It was okay, it was a little bland. But still a real nice property here in the Phoenix area. So what's your rating?
Probably like 4.5.
I agree. I'll give it a 4.5 as well. It'd been damn close to a 5 if they would have had a good breakfast. But other than that, great pool and hot tub to relax in the evening. You can take your drinks out there, which is important to us because we want to relax out there with our own drinks. We don't want to pay hotel drink prices.
Exactly.
And a nice clean room with hot shower, and all that was great.
The water pressure kind of sucked a little bit. But if that's if I'm being really, really picky.
That's being really picky. All right, so that's it then. We are headed to Albuquerque next. That'll be the next video. Look out for that.